This is, you know, seriously time crunch time now to do all of your holiday shopping. And we're going to move right on into, well, first and foremost, I want to talk about the name. When we talk about the DeLonghi name, we are talking about one of the ultimate names in home appliance, in high quality design. The DeLonghi company started over 100 years ago, actually as a craftsman workshop. They are noted with bringing portable heaters to America. Well, brand new. This is the first airing. No one has seen this. And finally, a heater that you don't have to worry about, that it's going to pull out enough heat for the entire room, that you don't have to worry about the kids being near, or the pets being near, because it has a stay cool housing to it, a tip over switch and a thermal cutoff, compact, instant, and incredible personal focused heat. And today, $99.99, $79.99, we will ship it to you for free, 4 flex pay payment. And as you know, as we talked about, all of that ends with our, you know, Thanksgiving. So this is our Cyber Monday, our last day for everyone to take advantage of all those incredible values. Black the color, $20 gets this home. And you know what? It also has another thing that I love about DeLonghi, the really beautiful design. Because I mean, so many of the old heaters are like massive eyesores.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
Julie Truster.
Hello. Some of them are humongous too, and they're 1,500, okay, it doesn't matter how big it is, the maximum you can get is 1,500 watts of power. This is 1,500 watts of power. So it's the most that you can get, the most powerful. And a great thing about it, it's ceramic technology. So I'm telling you, it's fast heat. The second you turn it on, it heats up the entire room. And it is designed for a full room. And it oscillates. It's got your remote control. And it's nice that it oscillates because it heats the room evenly. Instead of trying to stand in front of it and doing this. That, like, oh, let me stick here. You can put it in your nice large room and it heats that entire room. And it has a digital thermostat, so you set it and forget it. And maybe you can turn your central heat, down or up? Well, up. Down. Okay, you're right. You would turn it down and use this as a way to save energy. And also ceramic heat. So ceramic technology is the fastest heat that you can get. In fact, when we turned it on, I want to show you our thermometer gun right here. When we turned it on, it started at 0, but it was at 200 degrees in about 10, 20 seconds. Look at it now. It's already, we just turned it on. It's up in the 300s. So it's super energy efficient because it's quick and it's fast. There we go, 317 degrees. Oh, this feels so good. Instant heat and energy efficient because it's so quick. So it's got all the features right here. The highest you can set it is to 90 right there. It has an eco mode. That should do it. Pardon me? 90 should do it. 90 should do it. Heck, put it all the way up. And we have it on high right here. And it oscillates. It has a high, medium, and a low, and a fan. And then it's got your remote control that mimics all of the same features. So listen, you can be laying in bed. You can set a timer in the morning maybe to have this turn on at 5 o'clock. So when you get out of bed at 6 a.m., your room is already nice and toasty. I think that's such a great idea. Because sometimes it's easy. I like sleeping when it's a little cooler at night, but then you wake up and it's like, boom. Right. You want the warmth. And nobody wants to get out of bed. Yes. Okay, so it's cold out right now. We have a weather map, and we know it's cold, but look at that, Bobby. Gosh. When it's purple and it's blue, that is like in the 10s, the 20s, the 30s. It's cold. Yes. And I feel like it's not even December yet. I know. It's only and it happened so fast. So a lot of us aren't really prepared for that, right? Exactly. And just so you know, we know that you know it's cold out, but this is tomorrow's low temperatures around the country. Chicago, 33. Duluth, Minnesota, 22. Minneapolis, 29. Reno, Nevada, 29. Denver's 28. I'll tell you what, when it's in the 20s, it's cold. And I don't care where you live. You know how they say if it's in the South, it's a different cold than out West. When it's 20, it's cold and you need a space heater. Right, and everything's relative. It hits 60 here, we're freezing. Exactly. Freezing. Yes. But you know why I love this? Because number one, you know, and I love the profile. I like that it has slim.
That north-south look to it. It's very lightweight, and there's even a handle on the back, so you can easily move it from room to room. But that's what this is all about, saving money on your electric bill.
Yes.
Right? Being able to could lower the heat, because the bottom line is most of us are in 1 or 2 rooms, right? You come home from work, you know, maybe you're spending the majority of your time in the kitchen, and then at night, maybe you're sitting in the family room, or you're sitting in the living room, and then you're going up to the bedroom. Why in the world heat the entire house at that same temperature that you find your comfort level, when you can give that same comfort level to the room that you are in with this heater? And as we said, you know, you're gonna buy a heater from someone, let's be buying it from DeLonghi.
Right.
Because they brought the heaters here.
They did. DeLonghi introduced the heaters and brought them to the United States. So they're an Italian-made company. They've been in business over 100 years. Wow. We have sold tons and tons of heaters.
Sure have.
This one is brand new. Today's the first day. It's their tower. It's a slimmer design. It's a little bit smaller than the other towers that we have, but it's for a full room. So it's for your large rooms. It oscillates. So we have that one oscillating, and we have this one stable, because you have options, and it comes with the remote control. So let me go over the features, and I want to talk about ways to save money. It's got an eco mode. So the second the little green button right there, when you put it in eco mode, it works at the most efficient way, and it will automatically adjust your digital thermostat. So if you set this at 78, just like your thermostat at home, this will, same thing, automatically adjust, and it'll set it up and down. Here's your timer, so you can set it to go on or off. We all have those drafty rooms, or, you know, if it's just you and your husband, or if you live alone, why heat the entire house? Put this in your bedroom, put it by your bed, set it at 78 or whatever you're comfortable with, and set the timer. Set it to turn on at 5 a.m. so when you get out of bed, there's nothing more miserable than getting out of bed and going into a cold bathroom. And with ceramic heat, it's the fastest heat that there is, and that makes it energy efficient. So the second that you turn it on, it heats the room instantly, and it heats it quickly. It's the quickest of all the different technologies. You can see the heat blast out, and it has all of the safety features. In fact, well, look at that power right there.
Huge.
And because it oscillates, it's heating it evenly. We're gonna show the thermometer gun when we come back again. So we were with the setup guys, and you know, they're like, oh, the quicker the better.
You're right,
so we had the gun. This is a thermometer gun right here. And I wanna show you too, I'm able to touch this, so it has all the safety features. It doesn't get hot to the touch. Now, it's off right now, so watch when I turn it on. This is 313 degrees.
Oh my
That's ceramic technology. That's instant heat and energy efficient.
And by the way, you can still touch it. I mean, I think that's so important. You know how we used to be petrified, right, that the dog would run by and knock it over. This has an automatic shut-off, thermal shut-off, so if it does tip over, you don't have to worry about it burning the house down.
Right. They call that tip-over technology. So if it would tip over, it automatically shuts off. If it would, for some reason, get too hot, it automatically shuts off. And then it's cool to the touch.
And it's also great, like maybe you work during the day or you come home late at night. You don't want to run your heat all day long when you're not there, right? I love that you can just kind of set it. And same if you have maybe pets at home. But the fact that you are getting the ceramic heat, so it's not wasting energy heating up. It's fast heat. It's localized if you want it to be, but this will fill an entire room. So again, instead of having to pay for your entire house. And think back, because you know, the crazy thing about this, I still do not understand why, but heating bills are, I mean, air conditioning bills are bad, but heating bills are astronomical. And we hear over the years from so many people up north who end up in a situation where they don't know what to do. The bills are just so high, they can't
pay their heating bill.
So you're going out, you're trying to find a heater, 1,500 watts. To put this in perspective, you're not getting more.
Right.
So you can go buy some massive unit.
You know those big fireplaces, the big fireplaces that's a heater? Those are also 1,500 watts of power. So that's the maximum capacity, and you're getting it in a slim tower. And it's portable. You can move it from room to room. You mentioned that. So if you want to take it into the bedroom, it's got a carrying handle right in the back, right up there, and you can see it's super lightweight. You just plug it in. There it is right there. And then it's got your remote control. And then there's another feature on here. I want to take you through the modes right here. there it is. It goes all the way up to 90. I don't know if I'm there you go. See where it says 45?
Yep.
This has, okay, it shuts off. This has an antifreeze mode. So what that means.
Oh, that's right.
Let's say you're going out of town and you've got pets in the house. And you know how, are you from up north?
Rhode Island.
Okay, so you know how it starts off at 60 degrees and then all of a sudden it dips
plunges, yes,
it plunges
yes.
within the same day and it gets to 40. Right. You can keep this plugged in and you put it in that antifreeze mode, and that means the unit won't even turn on unless the room would dip below 45 degrees. So if you have pets, plants in the house, or maybe you just don't want your pipes to freeze, this is a great way. And then it'll turn on. It won't turn on unless it hits that, which is also smart safety
technology.
feature.
I mean, that's the thing that you get, right? In general, with DeLonghi, you get, that's what the company really is all about. You know, smart technology, bringing you products of which they have done for over 100 years that are innovative. And if you are in the market for a heater. And let me just tell you, please think about this also for apartments, campers, boats, RVs. You have kids that are in dorms. I mean, again, that you can put it anywhere, because overall measurements, it's 25 inches high, but it's 10 1/8 inches wide. And you can see, you know, how beautiful it is, how streamlined. I love that it's also a very attractive looking unit, but most importantly is the performance. The quick heat of ceramic technology, the power of 1500 watts, right? Instant.
Yeah,
because we want it now.
Exactly. And when you're cold, I mean, and I'm the cold one in the family.
Yes.
Everywhere I go, I'm cold. You can just carry this around with you. Instant heat. So the second you turn it on, that's ceramic technology, and it uses it in the most efficient manner. I want to show you the thermometer gun again here, because we can get this up to 300 degrees. Most of them we can't. So, okay, watch this.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is powerful, and it's instantly powerful. So there we go. 300.
What was that in like 2
instantly.
seconds? Not even.
Right. And when we had it shut off where it was completely cool and turned it on, in seconds we were able to get it to 300 degrees. Now some of them are more slow, which uses more energy. This is fast and instant if you want to cool that room down quickly.
It will do it. And you don't want to have to worry about spending money to warm up the entire house. It will heat that room up so quickly. And the fact that this unit, again, will heat up a medium to full size room. So you're getting the performance. And you know what? Here again, you have the extended return policy to the end of January. I love that we're shipping it to you for free. This is something we've been doing throughout all of Thanksgiving week, which ends tonight at midnight. We also have it on FlexPay so that you can get it home for only $20 a payment. And when you do your comparison, please compare brand names. You know, there are certain items to me, particularly in the world of electronics, I really want to know, and I want to go with the name that I know. And when I'm talking about a heater, you're talking about a lot of safety concerns,
I was just going to say that you want the safety features. You want a reliable company. DeLonghi's been in business over 100 years. They're an Italian-based company. This is an Italian design. All the safety features are built in. It has tip-over technology, so if it tips over, it shuts off. If it gets too hot, it would shut off. You saw that it's reading 300 degrees, but the entire thing is cool to the touch. It's got a handle on board. And if we could, Bobby Ray, I would love to show that weather map again.
Yes, I think so.
Blue, and I looked at it, I'm like, whoa, we're in the yellow down here in Florida, and I've already used a space heater.
I know.
But look, the blue
everything's relative.
The blue and the purple, that is 10 to 40 degrees. Most of the country is somewhere between 10 and 40 degrees right now. Tomorrow, if you're in Chicago, you're going to wake up, it's going to be 33. Duluth, Minnesota 22. Minneapolis, 29. Salt Lake City, 32. Denver is 28. Milwaukee, 33. Reno, Nevada is 29. You can see the entire country. It's cold. And this is the fastest technology that you're going to get. It's called ceramic. You turn it on, it's going to heat that room in seconds, and it's energy efficient. It even has an eco mode. It has a digital thermostat. It has a remote control, so you can, this is the best thing, think about it, picture this. You're laying in bed, and you don't want to get out of the covers. Remember when it's freezing cold outside, you've got your remote control. It also has a timer. You don't even have to use your remote control. You can make it oscillate if you want. You can lay in bed for 5 minutes. When you get out, your room is nice and toasty, and then carry it with you into that bathroom, because that tile and the toilet
Oh, that's the one. Yes, the toilet. Hover.
Right.
It's too cold.
Exactly. Take
Grab
it with
your
you.
DeLonghi. Exactly. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Julie. And again, a great value for everyone. Brand new. So this again was the very first opportunity for everyone to take advantage of it. So stay right where you are. We're going to make sure, of course, that you have the chance to get into it. But don't go anywhere. I'm going outdoors.